Okay, so as you guys will see in a video probably coming up in like 2 or 3 days, maybe less, I won $20 War Store gift certificate at Origins. So, among other things. So I used that. I decided, Origins was my chance to go and look for new games that I wanted to start. I decided I was going to start 2 new war games, one space game, like one space fleet game, and one regular, tabletop like battlefield game. So after looking at all of them, until rules come out for some of the other ones that I'd seen there, I'm going to go with Spartan Games Firestorm Armada. That's one of the 2 games I decided I'm going to start. I'll get to the other one in the future. So basically, I ordered that. It actually came in extremely fast from the War Store. Just got a small box of stuff just to get started. So one thing that was really cool is, like, right after I ordered it, they said, the auto confirmation thing saying that I, ordered stuff. Like 2 hours later, I got an email saying that an actual person has seen the order, and not just a robot. And then, like later that night, I got another email saying that it has already been shipped out, which is really cool, really fast. I love that. So, here we go. I ordered, I think, 2 cruisers from Firestorm, just because with $20, I didn't have anything else to put in it at the time, and $20 with shipping and everything can't get you that much, but normally you get a lot with Firestorm Armada for how much you're paying. I think you get like 6 escorts for like $16 or something, so. I think these 2 were like something like $13, so I still have a little bit left on my card. Alright. Let me get some more light in here. There we go. Okay, so Firestorm Armada, and I decided I wanted to start this horrible name though, Dindrenzi, I think it is, cruisers. So I'm starting that army. If you guys know anything about the game, let me know, because I really just picked them because I think they look cool. And that's pretty much the only reason I picked them. So I know nothing about the game yet. So there's some pretty cool packaging. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Okay, here's what you get in the package. Also, let me get the package for it. You do have the kind of like the Army or Firestorm logo, I guess it is, in the back here. You get this nice hunk of foam. You actually get the stat card for that ship, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's like basically a business card size, and I mean, it's nice just to have. I don't mind the concept of like stat cards or cards with this stuff on it. I just don't think they should be necessary. And it does feel kind of laminated on the front. Alright, you have 2 of the bases, clear bases, and you also have 2 of the stems for them, which are actually, didn't realize this, but they're just straight up rods. They don't have any sort of angle on them at all. It doesn't seem like anyway. You have to put them in and check later. They do look like just straight rods. You've got basically 4 of these. If it will focus. So you basically have 2 of these for each ship, 1 for each side of the ship. So you have the reverse ones. Pretty sure these are the engines. If they're not, then I have no idea what they are. Alright, so you got those. You got 4 of those total. You then have your ships. These are 2 ships. It looks like 2 halves of a ship, but they are actually 2 ships. You can see the engines go on right here, and the guns will go on right here. And these are all resin, as you can probably tell. I just really like the look of these. These are the front of the ships here, so And let's see how these line up on it. Actually, it looks like they go on. Yeah, I guess they'll go on like that, I think. I don't know. I'll probably not. I probably have that all backwards. They might actually go. Oh, that's actually opposite, I think, of how they went. They might go like that. I really have no idea. I will figure this out, though. And then you have the guns. I'm not exactly sure how these work, because there's a lot of space here. But only enough guns for two sides. So I really am going to have to probably look up a picture and see how those go together. So I'm going to go ahead and build that now. Okay, so these are the two cruisers assembled. Overall, they are pretty good. I did have some problems with them, mainly being that they came with the guns. I guess the guns actually go on top here. Not in the middle, but the picture on their website actually has guns in the middle instead of nothing, and a flat piece on top. So I did email them about that, just to find out what's going on, but I believe this is the way the model's supposed to be, just not the model that they have exactly on their site. So just a little bit of confusion there. Everything glued on really good. Just make sure when you're sanding the resin that you actually wear a mask, and that you wash the resin off so that you can glue it and paint it just fine. But everything fit together amazingly well. It's really, really worked well. And the only problem, though, was bases. The bases are, in my opinion, crap. Basically, the rods do not fit. I mean, there's a chance this isn't, a universal problem, but I did find some other people online talking about it. The rod does not fit in the base. I actually had to try to cut out the inside of the base a little bit more, or you have to shave down the rod, which is just annoying, and it's not an easy material to just, kind of sand open a little. So that was a problem. They weren't even, like, really close. I had to, do it quite a little bit. So, and then the tops of it are a little bit too loose for the hole in this, so I had to put a bunch of glue, dry it, put a bunch of glue, dry it, so it'll actually kind of hold it a little bit stiff instead of just kind of, falling around. Aside from that, though, I'm really pleased. This is an example of a resin model. Let me make sure this is on my macro mode here. Okay, here we go. So this is an example of a resin model. It's not from Games Workshop. And on the outside, there are some mold lines. There's a little bit more here than I would like, but I can still fix that up mostly. Not a single visible air bubble anywhere on the outside of the model. Where two of the pieces went together, yeah, there were a few there, and but that doesn't matter. It actually helps it glue together better because it's porous. But yeah, both of these, not a single visible air bubble in the entire thing. So GW Finecast is, yeah, you can make resin without bubbles all over the place. So really happy with these. I will be painting these up hopefully this week and show you guys how those work, what they look like. I don't know, I haven't decided a color yet. So there we go.